Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenge with only viewer picks. We are playing some Pyke mid lane versus a Talon this game. It's a very strange game because there's a Malphite with Ignite that normally plays Shaco, and his runes look like they're AP Shaco, so I don't really know what is going on there. Oh, we're not versus you. Okay. So yeah, we have TP and Doran Shield. I looked up statistically on Pyke, like, what you can do with him nowadays, and it turns out if you go... Wow, what a crazy trade that was. Anyways, if you go for, like... One second, let me focus on trying to farm these. A Doran's Blade and Doran's Shield... instead of a Doran Shield, your win rate drops by like 4%. And if you go Ignite, it goes from a 49% win rate to 41. it drops 8%. Also, Ignite has more play rate than TP, I think, so that's also crazy. How Pyke functions is that you have a hook to pull people back. You have Grey Health, but the Grey Health got Giga nerfed, so inside a laning phase, it's really bad for you. How the Grey Health works is that when you take damage, you get this little gray, and when you are not seen by the enemy, then it will heal you. But the thing is that the Grey Health that you get from it is so small because Riot nerfed the crap out of it, because previously Pyke was so busted with it. You would, like, full heal. Somebody would bring you down to, like, 1 HP, and if they were, like, just fighting you, you could Grey Health in lane and just full heal completely back. It was so dumb. And they kind of nerfed it so much to the point that it's kind of completely worthless now, which is why Pyke Mid isn't really as popular. You have, like, no AoE in your kit. Your E does damage, but it does not deal damage to minions, because Pyke used to use his E to wave clear, and apparently that was broken, and Riot didn't like that. So there's a lot of stuff that happened to Pyke to make him so he got nerfed on repeat over and over again. How you want to duel people is that you want to land your Q, and then Hail Blades them down. It's pretty straightforward. We have a little bit of Grey Health, but of course, I do think that most of the fighting should be pretty bad. That we take. I don't think it's very favorable for us, so I'm trying to just farm, because if you can just farm out, you should be chilling. Pyke's mana pool is kind of gigantic. I did not realize how big my mana pool is. Pyke really benefits from lethality. He's a lethality champion. In fact, Tank Pyke used to be broken, and Riot nerfed the crap out of it because it was too broken. Pyke has had many different ways of being played. Damn, it didn't hit him. The turret wasn't hitting him, so it didn't really do that much. The reason why Tank Pyke was broken was because he could make himself just be ultimate execute at the end. Can we switch Pyke? Wait, bro, what? You're just gonna put me into a bad scenario then? What? Ooh, that was really close to landing. Dude, there's no way that Talon's supposed to be beating you as hard as you're losing, though, right? Like, that's the weird part. Anyways, Pyke has lethality scalings in his kit. His E stuns for longer. His movement speed gets better. So if you don't build it, it's kind of bad. Your W is camouflage and movement speed. The movement speed becomes really broken later on. Your E is a dash, which leaves an after image, which then comes back towards you, and if anybody is caught between it, it stuns them. Your Q is a stab forward, and it slows. Otherwise, if you hold it down, it slowly becomes a hook up to a certain distance, and then if you hook them, it's, like, pretty strong. The damage on it is not bad at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is the play. This is the play, right? That was one of the slowest Pyke plays I have ever done in my entire life. For some reason, I felt like my right click stopped working for a second, but it worked out. Whenever you play Pyke, it's only for really one reason normally, which is your ultimate. Your ultimate is very, very ridiculous. How it works is that when people are below a certain amount, if you press your ultimate and it kills them, it will execute them. It will also reset your ultimate so you can cast it again. And it previously would share gold with yourself. It shares gold with your allies. So I give my teammates gold as if they got the kill. Also, this guy got 2 kills, so he's probably stronger than me because of that. I know that we're even gold-wise because of the kills that I got, but I'm just saying that normally the way that you get a lead on Pyke is by outpacing their gold. I'm be honest, dude. I know that my E missed, but my E is honestly harder to land than your ability. He missed his stun. How did he miss his stun? Most likely dead here. I have no comment for how Viego missed stun. That was like the biggest part, but I guess I had to flash. Your E doesn't like give you movement speed or anything, so sometimes that happens where you'd E towards somebody, and if it doesn't land, you're just completely screwed. The game state is kind of just completely lost now, sadly, but we'll see what happens. It feels pretty doomed, though. Probably can't get this guy, but that's chill. I just won't go for him. It's not worth it. I did get a big amount of gold from doing that. I don't even know if I can kill this guy fast enough. Yeah, I can't. He's got the flash. Dude, she has that too? My god, man. They just don't freaking die. Kick him in. Kick him in. What a strange game to play. Okay, I'm fine. Am I fine? Oh my gosh, dude, this game is so weird. Did you see how much gray health I had when Melia was around? That's because, the whole entire gray health mechanic is, empowered when you're with any other ally because they're trying to force you into playing support. That's like the whole entire point. So if you don't play support, it's just complete trash. That's why. Anyways, this is not really the best situation to be in with everybody losing really hard. But we will see what we can accomplish, won't we? Getting that kill is huge. It's a lot of gold for the team. Wait, what? Did my ability just not land? Also, this is just a bad fight now because our teammate just got caught too. I'm just gonna go the opposite way. I can't even kill that guy. It won't be me worth it. It's not gonna work. Ooh, almost died. That was close. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that we can do is just hopefully land some good abilities onto people to create an opportunity for a comeback. The game state is really bad, though. Viego should always be able to pop off inside of a fight and come back, but if he's mentally not ready to do something like that, then I don't know how we're supposed to come back. He is worth a huge amount of gold bot side. Would be pretty nice to kill him. Holy, we did kill him somehow. I didn't even think that my ultimate was going to land there. I just threw it because I just am hoping for the best, and somehow it worked. Cool. The game state is still pretty bad. Damn, dude. And I didn't die to either of those guys, too? That's crazy. No, he really gets to play like that. I bet somehow he's gonna live. I bet. Just watch. He's gonna live. He gets to play like that, huh? I already knew he would. Damn, dude. Well, oh well. I mean, it is what it is, huh? Let's go Edge of Night to make it so I don't die as easily. Let's just hope. Viego's dead again. Damn, I really wish that we can get a fight going that is initiated probably through me. But it doesn't seem like that's probably going to be a possibility this game, is it? I just want to queue some of the minions to secure them. I have to always fight with my teammates if we ever want to come back. I am not sure why they're committing so many resources to try to kill me there, but... okay. Did you just miss that? He misses Varus ultimate that Silas did pretty badly. It's okay though. At least he died in the end. More gold for ourselves again. This is gonna be a really bad fight if Talon does rotate on my team. Okay, good. He's not. Yeah, so Talon is up 3 levels on me, even though he's solo lane. I mean, not that it really mattered because I wasn't versus him in the first place. Because technically I'm only down 1 level. I'm TPing in, I guess. I just don't know if a single kill is going to happen, though. Oh, maybe? Oh my gosh, guys. Crazy good. Viego's getting the resets! Viego! Yo. I was looking at our team comp when we first loaded in, and that's what I figured the fight should go like. If Viego gets one reset, we both synergize from each other. That was without me having ultimate, too. Yeah, but Pyke is just supposed to be super annoying. You go in, look for hook, and then you just, like, E away if you feel like you're getting threatened or W. The biggest tip that I have if you've never played Pyke before is you have to get into a habit of pressing EW and never WE, because sometimes when I first started playing Pyke, you would use it in reverse, and that felt really bad. Bro, I'm going to die to this guy. I'm surprised Lucian even said, like, pinging on the way that we should be doing something to that. Talon, he would just destroy us. Edge of Night is completed. Anyways, a combo that you can do is if you hold down hook and somebody's near you, if you hook them and then E backwards, you can cause your hook to push them into your stun. Very effective measure. Oh my gosh, I just hit the... No. Okay, I got him still, never mind. The Lulu saved him. The Lulu made his HP higher and that ruined the fight. That almost got him. Whoa, hey, this is the awkward one. Nice job hitting him, though. See, guys, we can totally win. We're fine. I'm stunning him. Just run. I'm such an annoying character, man. I'm so happy that, honestly, Riot never tried making solo lane Pyke ever a thing again. You have no idea, if you didn't play during that time, facing any, like, decent Pyke was just, it felt like an automatic loss. It was so freaking broken. Like, sure, you could be good at it and do crazy outplays and be like, oh my god, this guy was the GOAT at the champion. But at the end of the day, he was just super broken. It was not fair. It was so ridiculous. Man, on my Edge of Night. I'm sad. I could have probably killed him there. It's my fault. Catching this guy seems really challenging for me. I'm not really a champion that can catch up to Talon very well. I feel like I'm just wasting my time going for him. Probably because I am. Damn it, dude. She is so annoying, but at least she died. What's happening is that... Okay, so with Pyke Ultimate, when somebody is about to die to your ulti and you cast it, it goes through every single shield. So shielding does not matter. Healing, of course, matters because that changes the threshold and stuff. But that's why I'm going in, because I'm not even thinking about, like, Lulu Ultimate either. I'm TPing in, I'm TPing in, I'm TPing in, I'm TPing in, I'm TPing in. So see how I hooked him and then immediately E'd to combo it so he got stunned? That's the thing you want to do. I don't think that this Malphite was trying to win this game, I swear. Yippee! We maybe win. The reason why I'm not even using any ability is I'm just going to reaction speed when he ulties, since Varus ultimate is so damn slow. Oh my gosh. I'm not helping you, bro. I'm sorry. The Lulu's just going to ulti, and then you're just going to probably die to Talon. If I was healthier, maybe. I'm also worth 1k, and I don't want to throw the game. My Lucian's not worth, like, any money whatsoever. I just wanted to see if somebody was in there. If they aren't, then I'm just leaving again. Okay, well, I made him ulti, I guess. Just fight as a team, guys. I don't want to do individual playmaking plays. I just want to do team stuff. I'm okay with doing playmaking plays when I feel like it's good, but these are not the ones that I want to be part of. I should have had blue buff. I don't know what I'm doing. Part of me just didn't even want to go for it. So I just kind of randomly threw my hook. I'm just going back for mana, if you're wondering why I'm basing. Pyke gains camouflage and gets 121% movement speed. So crazy. No, I didn't kill. I'm probably screwed. Akshan gets 1k, no resets. And just like that, the game is just like instantly really, really, really bad. Because my one Pyke ultimate did not execute. Yeah, Viego didn't get any resets too. That's a big thing too. I don't really know why Lucian enjoys walking towards the, this guy. Because he just gets one-tapped. What's the point of that? Okay, they're both complaining about stuff. It's chill, guys. It's okay. This game was, like, so doomed, and for us to even have a chance at winning it is so nice. Just because we were winning a little bit earlier does not mean that we were going to have a free win, because we have Pyke Mid. Pyke Mid isn't really that strong. Also, they have some annoying characters on their team. Akshan revive and stuff. This Viego's... I mean, not Viego. This Milio's tankier than I expected. Alright, we have another item to work with, I guess. This guy's Giga Strong. I still need to be, like, perma-grouped, though, because if I'm not part of a fight, it's so bad. Malphite just ultied nobody. I think that Akshan's currently doing those Krugs. I swear I just heard something. No, they're not being done. I'm ready to fight. Let's just use my W now. Get around the map a bit faster. The reason why we want to start this, or my team wants to start it, is because we have the Malphite ultimate on someone. Okay, I don't want to lose my Edge of Night, and you can see them over here. I'm just dead, probably. Oh my gosh, he missed. Yo, please, yeah, help him. They were super, super low. Just seems like a lost fight. There's not much that we can do. No! Oh, it was close. So what I did is that I E-ultied, and that stunned everybody because it put me behind them, and it got me to almost get the reset mechanic off. But one big thing that really influenced that was, unfortunately, that Talon has a death stance, so the amount of damage that I deal to him is just complete trash. Because he takes 30% reduced damage, and I need him to be low, like, immediately. Otherwise, maybe I could have done it. It's very close, honestly. I mean, we are still getting more and more lethality items, and we are generating a lot of gold with the team. As you can see, total gold shared with allies is 2,300. I did not land that. But it looks like it still worked out. Yeah, the amount of healing that was coming through from, like, Milio or something was so crazy. Nice, guys. I thought that was going to be a bad fight because my ultimate didn't go well, but Talon kind of killed himself. Oh, Lulu's not even coming. I don't know why I'm even doing this. I'm just going to TV mid. Maybe I can try to defend the turret. Dude, stop! See, this is the only way that you can kill people. That's like the most realistic example of a way that you can solo kill on Pyke. If you Q into E, stun, and like Halo Blades, and you have like Profane or something to also activate, you can kill even without your ultimate because you have so much lethality on Pyke that a lot of people are so squishy to you because if they don't have things like plated steel caps and stuff, they just... It's like they have no armor at all, in a way. Since lethality is just armor pen. I don't know if I'm even allowed to go a Last Whisper item on Pyke. Is that even good? I doubt it. Even your ultimate scales with lethality. What was that? What? That misses? I'm resetting my ultimate with the thingy, though, at least. When you pull somebody back, sometimes you can try to use your ultimate preemptively to catch them. That's what I was trying to do. I didn't even use ultimate on that guy fast enough. My teammates killed him so damn fast. a little bit grief what he just did. If I did ulti the Action and kill, it probably still wouldn't have fixed anything, huh? What? It's because she flashed, or yeah. It would have landed if she didn't flash. My champion feels so awkward to play when you don't have your ultimate up, or like you don't get to be part of the fight at the beginning. Oh well. I didn't even hit that guy either. My Q was mid-hit. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Pyke commentary on Pyke mid lane. In my opinion, if the win rates are really that bad with Ignite, and you have to like run TP, and also have to run just Doran's shield instead of Doran's blade, I think it's just because Pyke's mid game is so good, you might as well just never play for early game on this champ. So I guess that's just the new way to play him. I just honored everybody. I know that they don't deserve honors, or quite a few of them, because they were super annoying that game. Didn't deal the most damage, but that's chill because I generated gold for my team, and I think that's really how you play him nowadays. So, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenge with only viewer picks. We're playing some Fizz mid into a Camille. Playing Fizz into... Fizz is already, like, not really that good of a champion. They said to go burn Fizz, so we're gonna build a bunch of burn items. But I would say that normally it's better to play versus things that are, like, not bruisery, because you're kind of burst heavy. So I feel kind of sad that I have to go versus something like her. Fizz is a champion that, he is an assassin that is mainly about just trying to figure out ways of trying to, also, this is gonna maybe end up bad for my teammate if he gets caught, so hopefully he doesn't. You want to utilize your E, which is a really strong ability because it's kind of like Azanya's on a super low CD, but it's also, you can move during it too, so it's really, really insane. I will take big damage here. I waited until her shield expired to hit her back because otherwise I just can't do anything. She also waited with her own ability to get me, so that was smart by her. You can see that she's always trying to auto-attack trade versus me because she knows that she probably would win it at this moment. Wow, that actually landed. That's crazy. Electrocute proc back away. In fact, I'll just tank these minions, I guess. She does have Ignite, so technically she does have to stay if I freeze it. So, anyways, how Fizz functions is that E is what you max first. When you jump, by pressing it, you will be immune to everything. It also, like, resets aggro of everything, too, which is insane. Dude, you can't be serious. That's actually unreal that I just got Wi-Fi auto-attacked by that guy, but whatever. Melee ranged auto-attack, so I died because of it. Did say the matchup was going to be probably pretty trash, so it's not so trash that I think I should die the way that I did, but it's still pretty freaking bad. Your CDs are super long during the early game. We'll just give her a little thumbs up after she emoted us back. And then we will go into farming. So anyways, back onto like what Fizz does. You're a melee auto attacker, kind of, except for you kind of want to function off of your CDs more than anything else, but your CDs are super high, which is why you need to max your E first. Your Q is a dash forwards. You will just basically dash forwards and deal damage to the person. You also apply on-hit effects. Your W is an auto attack. amplifier. It makes it so you deal bonus magic damage on hit, and when you use it to last it, it resets it completely and refunds the mana cost. So at least you can use that during laning phase pretty well to like CS under turret pretty effectively. But Fizz is, the reason why he's probably not good anymore is the durability update probably killed him mostly because his damage is just not high enough to kill the Bruiser champions, and Bruiser champions already one-shot other people, so why not just play a Bruiser instead of Fizz, because you're so damn squishy. And then also, because Bruisers are good, then Fizz gets destroyed by them, too. But of course, we do have an ability that is, like, giga broken, if you can utilize it inside of teamfights really well, because, I mean, being able to completely make yourself immune to everything, and it has a high AP ratio, is quite busted, obviously. Damn, this Shaco is kind of crazy, bro. Probably can't get out. Oh, never mind. Tristana was tanking the whole time. Dude, and she died. That's perfect, because the thing is that she was tanking without getting hit by the enemy, so it was an execute. Was not wasted. Well, that was super worth. That's kind of what I'm talking about with, like, you're really busted if you can do certain things that a lot of champions wouldn't be able to do, like go underneath turret and survive things that you shouldn't be able to. Even though I used E in the beginning. Like, you can go underneath turret and dive somebody with your ultimate later on by, like, Wing them with, like, Lich Bane, because Fizz does utilize Lich Bane well, although we're not going to be building that because they say to go burn build. But when you get to do that, you can save your E as a way to leave and reset the tower aggro, and also makes damage fizzles from turrets, that is. Some stuff does go through. If Camille Q auto attacks me when I press my E, even if I'm on my E, it will actually still hit me. Some things are uncancelable, like champion auto attacks that are melee. For some reason, I am super strong. That being said, though, I still feel like I can easily die to a gank, so I'm trying to respect. Damn, my damage is bonkers. If I just land Shark on her, she probably just dies, so... See ya. Oh my gosh, why are you here too, bro? Oh man. At least Maokai took it. I was just gonna continue rotating downwards. So the reason why I won so damn hard versus Camille is, I mean, because I got a lead, my AP ratios are pretty good. Fizz's damage on his Q and W are strong. And of course your E has a 90% AP ratio, so that's also pretty strong if you can land it. But your burst damage is just so high. It's just that I feel like his consistent damage is bad. So if you want to fight somebody, you have to normally hit them with like QW, and then afterwards you keep going. Your Shark has 3 stages. Based off of how far you throw it, it does more damage and becomes bigger. And it is a delayed crowd control. The reason why I went away from her... Nice. I'm going to start playing a lot more aggressive now that I'm getting a lead. This is working out much better than I was expecting. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that, as you can see, when I use all my CDs on her, I just have to walk away. Because there's no possible way that I should be strong enough during the early game to, like, ever fight somebody like that. I'm probably just dead. I'll be honest, I don't think that there's any way that Fizz can ever survive this. I thought that maybe my ability would make it so Maokai doesn't come over the wall with me, but because it did, he just slowed me, and then I have no way out. If I guess, go straight towards my turret and utilize my shark, maybe I can survive, because I can use it to slow them down, I guess. Maybe that would be the only way out. Kind of upsetting, though, how easy it is to kill me. Anyways, trades are simple. We Q on top of her, we use our E to either damage her, or we use it as an escape. We can use E as an engage tool if we really want to, but I think that, for the most part, we don't really want to do that. We can just wave clear here. I'm coming bot side. Nice. So Kaisa started running away, and I realized that I could never catch up to her, because even though I have my dash ability from my E and my Q, she just was way too far away. What your E does is, when you jump on it, you can, like, decide where you drop with right-click, so that's what I'm doing. The other way to use it is that when you activate it, you can recast it to hop much further, but it doesn't slow, and the AoE is way smaller. Normally, people use it as a slow, unless you're, like, chasing, and I did use it that way, but it's still not enough. I'm probably just screwed here, honestly. But at least... Oh, never mind. Never mind. They both die. Alright, well, hope it was worth it, bro. Hope it was worth it. Thanks for the 2 kills. I committed for turret because, I mean, I get so much gold from getting something like that, and Fizz, when he gets a lead, is kind of busted. Of course, this build path is a bit interesting, but at least I'll be tankier. Fizz really likes really high damage and items that make it so you can stall your ECD, like Zanya's, or high cooldown so you can use it more often. But you never trade off damage for CDR, so you don't see people building Cosmic Drive ever. I don't really know why I decided to take Tristana's farm, but my bad. You can also press Q and R at the same time. So mid Q, you can ulti. It's a good way of catching people. I really suck. We just kill her with next Q, huh? She did, try to outplay. It was close. So as you can see, versus squishy champions like AD carries, you're super good, right? I mean, you deal crazy damage, you have multiple ways of getting on top of them, and then not only that, but like disengaging and re-engaging over and over again, and that was without my ultimate even landing. And she had literally all of her sums. She used every single summoner, every single ultimate effectively, and she still lost. There's just nothing she can do. Eventually, AD carries do get to a point where, of course, they can kite you out. I'm just talking about, like, early game and mid game, though. So after I build this, the other burn items that exist in the game are just, like... Oh my gosh, Malignance. They didn't even mention Malignance, did they? They didn't. They said, like, Sunfire Cape. Unending. Sunfire Cape does give CDR. So, technically, doesn't really sound that bad to me. So if I land a super far away shark, I mean, the damage is, of course, super high. It does 622, 120% AP ratio like a Lux ultimate. Except for the base damage is higher, I think. No, it's actually exactly the same as Lux ult. I take it back. I'm just gonna go mid lane right now. I just shoved in bot lane pretty well. I know that I'm seen, but I don't really care. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. Just kidding. Maybe I just go for a dive play, huh? That might be the only angle that I can go for. JK. It's not working. She knows. Everything must be warded or just super obvious, so it's time for me to just head out. I'd rather not throw my lead versus somebody who has Trinity Force, and I also do have more items, but I would prefer to fight her on like an item spike that's a gigantic one, like having the percentage damage burn. We're good to go still. We can fight her without my ultimate probably now, right? I really doubt that she would deal enough. She just always runs away because there's no way to fight me. Oh, just kidding. I'm the one being stupid now, huh? You got me. It's because she used her flash. I knew she was probably going to flash, but I can't predict where she's going to go. Which is sad, but... oh well. Because I missed my first E, I lose. It's my fault. My fault for the way that I died. I think we just only team fight. I don't even like 1v1ing on Fizz without at least landing Shark or something. I guess we just go team fight angle instead. Nah, this is so illegal though. I guess everybody's just faker, huh? Echo's not there. Camille took bot turret. Literally 0 kills, even though everybody was legitimately 1 HP. But that's probably my responsibility to kill them. Thresh is late with that. Very losable game. Camille's rotating towards me. I'll just try to help kill her. She just dies straight up. Why are we pinging that we shouldn't be fighting this guy? I don't really understand that. The back pings are so strange. I landed a really good Shark. He has no ultimate because we can see that he has no ultimate. Because Echo will have, like, the trail behind him if he did. So the team back pinging away from that is just very, very strange. This is eventually going to go into Malignance. I know that I was supposed to be building another burn item. I think that I would rather go Sunfire Cape first. And then we'll go Malignance and then... Unending Despair or something. Because that's what they mentioned too. My damage is quite good if we fight. Because if I land Shark, we'll just one-tap them every single time. We probably can't catch this guy. Oh, never mind. He definitely dies to the burn here. I thought that maybe he would have just barely enough mana for, like... Probably can't catch this guy. This guy's too fast. I was gonna heal myself. What I was trying to say is that he's gonna use his pillar to like cut us off. I mean, to be fair, you're literally pushing up so far to the point that you're getting yourself killed. Like, what? Why is she even complaining about that type of thing? So, if you want to be an expert side laner, I mean, you can go watch, like, top lane challenger YouTubers. There's plenty of them to watch. I'm sure that everybody understands if you're pressuring side lane, you can only go up so far with your champion, and then eventually you need to stop. Darn, it misses. I'm not gonna fight this guy. Because you need a pressure based off of your teammates' pressure. If your teammates have no pressure, that means that they can collapse on you because you are up so far, so you're very vulnerable to getting caught. Meanwhile, if you push up when your team is also pushing up, then they have to make a decision of if they send everybody to come kill you, and they do, well, guess what? If my team is pressuring, you just spent a ton of time doing that, and that's gonna, like, really suck for you, because maybe my team does an objective or something. So her deaths are meaningless. Like, you want to have good deaths where they commit a bunch of resources to kill you, but then they don't have other stuff going on, right? So that's why it doesn't make any sense why she'd complain about that. I probably one-shot this guy even though my build is kind of jank. I think I want to fully buy though, so I have the Sunfire cape done. Alright, boys. We got that Sunfire cape ready. This looks so weird. Maybe I just sell this Amtome and don't buy another burn thing that is related to AP. It feels kind of funny to go like Unending Despair or something. I'm quite tanky now. Oh my goodness, dude. Not the Echo coming in too. Damn, just sat on his face to kill him. That sounded weird. I jumped off my pole. Nah, never mind. I just won't even try to make it sound better. We got that guy, though. Damn, my ultimate CD seems kind of short, doesn't it? I kind of want to go unending. Yeah, of course Camille doesn't get to have an opinion this game. What? We'll just use Shark, and then she's just stuck in it. If she ulties, she's still gonna get hit by it. So the Shark, even though I threw it in a way that it didn't land, it still cuts off the entire area because she has to get past it, otherwise walk back into us. So I didn't really care that it missed in that case. The other times, for sure, kind of sucks when it misses. But not in that case. Wow, you can use your ultimate even though, I'm on my pole? Really? I would think that she can't use her ultimate when I am, like, making myself untargetable? That's so weird that she can do that. I thought I was for sure just gonna be able to land on top of her and kill her because of it. Oh well. Well, I didn't really expect to get 14 kills like this, so cool. No, dude, I almost had my E. Dude, if I had my E back up, that would have been so funny. Oh well, I tried. I mean, the person who got it was Maokai, so there's no risk of the throw being that gigantic. Alright, we have our unending if the game lasts long enough. Also, the AP ratio on Fizz's passive is pretty trash, if you see that. The AP ratio is 1% of your total AP, but of course, it is very nice because you reduce damage from all sources, and I think it might be okay against burn champions. Because every single tick of burn is considered like a source of damage, and you're reducing it by a base amount. Of course, if you're gonna get hit by like 1,000 damage, you reduce it by 6. Okay, but if you reduce 50 6 times in a row, that's actually pretty nice. From like it ticking. I just want to go duel people. But I don't want to duel like multiple people at once because I feel like I would lose. Wow, 800 gold split. Jeez, that was worth so much. I think I need to go bot lane and try to defend this guy. I think that my team just gets Baron without needing my assistance. And also, this guy's going to take it without any concern since Trundle is a tower taker. That's insane, and I wasn't there fast enough. Enjoy the 1,600 gold, I guess, guys. He's also probably doing my blue buff, too. Trundle is a ridiculous 1v1er. I don't know if I can beat him very well, even though I have so many more items. It feels like I have to wait for his ultimate to expire. That's why I'm not going in immediately. Yeah, he just ran away. I think I could have maybe still fought him. His ultimate is so ridiculous because you steal a bunch of stats, and I was waiting for it to go away. Oh well, though. No big deal. His ultimate CD has to be way higher than mine. My ultimate CD is super low. Man, you guys killed her without the shark eating her? Come on. I'm just making my teammates tank it. This is actually so goofy. I almost killed Riven. Oh my gosh. We'll just continue using my ability. Oh my god. Damn, that was pretty damn aggressive, bro. He did kill my teammate, though. Trying to ultimate just straight up one-shot my Trist. Whoa. Is this not an awkward position for our Shaco to be in? Okay, thank God. I thought I was about to die. I had my E ready for if Camille tried to kill me. That's what I was trying to hold it on for. So when she tries to jump in, then I press E to escape her damage. What other burn item was I supposed to even build? Maybe Riftmaker to round it out. Sure, bro. I guess that's what their comment said, so that's what I should do. It's about extended fights. Kaisa, no! I'll just go in, screw it. Why not? Let's see if I get one tapped or not. I do? I do. Wow, that's crazy. Whoop! My ECD was legitimately like half of a second. If it is up, boom, I'm completely fine because I can just like probably eat at the Thresh Lantern. The Kaisa is just, everybody's too goated about not getting hit by my sharks. But I realized that I have watched Mango Fish in the past. Mango Fish is considered one of the best Fizz players in the world. Holy crap, does he miss a lot of sharks. I realized that it's not that shark is something that I suck at landing. It's just that apparently even the best Fizz player just throws out the shark to try to land it, and if it misses, that's just the way it goes, because it's so unreliable. It's because it's such a slow ability that also, if you're trying to land it from far away, by the way. Of course, if you're like up front, then you could kind of hit them very easily. But it's slow, and it has a long cast time too. So because it has a cast time, you have to like almost predict where they're going to be way in advance. So if they're not putting themselves against a wall, it's just so challenging to hit. We probably have to win for getting Baron. That's like an easy way of doing it. Trying to push out and end through just mindlessly running at them is not the way, even though it's fun to do. Wait, this guy's not going to contest me doing this? I mean, the Trundle will, so I'll just leave. I'm not going to fight the Trundle. The Trundle was not contesting. I was wrong. It looked like he was about to. My damage to the Bruisers is going to start becoming very, very bad. The people who built MR, because I have no MR shred. We have to be patient about our abilities. The reason why I have to back away again is because I have to let the burns do it. If I continue trying to chase a Kaisa, how Kaisa damage works is every single 5th hit of Plasma does percent missing, so the lower I get, the more damage he does. Only one more Plasma hit would have killed me there. But nice, we were able to kill her and utilize the burn in a good way. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the burn build. Did not expect... I don't feel like 18 kills is how much I deserved based off of my gameplay, but hey, I mean, it is what it is, huh? So, see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye, everybody. Did most damage. Did I tank most damage? My mitigated was not the most. My damage was taken was almost the most. Alright, see you guys later, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary on the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We were playing some Vayne. Dang, dude, he's gonna do that, and I probably cannot stop him from doing it either. We're playing Vayne into Garen. He is going to proxy to make it so I can't, like, kill him, which is annoying, because if I leave to go kill him, I will miss a bunch of minions, and he'll just run away. So it's pretty annoying whenever you get into a state like this, but at least I get a free farm for a little bit. The Vayne versus Garen matchup is super good. They said Vayne bot lane, but I got Phil top lane, so... Let me prep these minions, because it's going to take 2 auto attacks for all the casters. The reason why Vayne is good in a solo lane versus people like Garen is because you have good kite potential, and a lot of bruisers suck against kiting. You have a knockback, which can be a stun. You have a 3-hit true damage passive that does max % damage, so your damage is going to be super high no matter what they build. And just a good kit. I mean, you're a range champion. Super low CDs. It'd be so good if there was any way that anybody could stop that guy, but it doesn't really seem like it's possible. He's also going to get off a really good reset, too, because he's going to be able to, probably reset by just using, What's going to happen is that when he resets, he killed a wave so early before it arrived that he should have plenty of time to get back into the lane. But it looks like Lucian, thankfully, is able to kill him, which is awesome. Normally, the people who can kill him aren't your junglers, because junglers sometimes will be level 2, and the person will be level 3, and it's quite challenging, or they're, like, playing a melee character or something. The people who normally kill them are, like, mid laners and 80 carries or supports on back. So we're going to do Q max first. Your Q is a tumble, and then your next auto attack is empowered. Vayne's passive is you get bonus movement speed when running towards people. So if you're running away from them, it doesn't do anything. The 3-hit passive, I've already explained, the silver bolts. And we just want to be trying to get him a lot. Do I die, or do I have Triumph proc? Dang, it's a 1-for-1. I didn't want to have a 1-for-1, but, I mean, I'll still take it because we burned all of his sums at least. I didn't even use my flash. I could have maybe predicted it. So as you can see, he steps up for 1 single second, and just immediately, I just all-in him, and he kind of just died without any items on me. The wave is pretty good for him, so that does kind of blow, but, I feel like you always have potential with Vayne to outplay them as the game continues. The way that you play versus people is that you have your condemn, which is the knockback. You shoot a bolt, and it will cause them to be knocked back. And if they hit a terrain, then it will cause them to get stunned. So that is a way to, like, get away from him. Your tumble, of course, is the super short CD ability. You can see that even with me not even using Condemn immediately, it's just, like, not really that risky to go against him. It's very easy to land my ability onto him as well from far away because your passive is broken. So whenever I'm, like, trying to fight this guy, I'm getting bonus movement speed towards him, and just that slight movement speed difference can be substantial. There's probably no way that anything would happen topside with my Volibear being here, so that's why he just based. And then one thing that we could try to do is try to freeze it. It's not the easiest to freeze, though. Because what will happen is that he will try to unfreeze it. Close. Tumble CD is pretty short, so one last auto attack is all I wanted there. I should not even waste Condemn. I should just let him jump on me, honestly. There's, like, no reason to be fearful of this guy. Do I have Presence or Triumph? I have Triumph. He has no flash, so getting on top of me is very challenging. If I get ganked, I would have to try to outplay it. But it's probably not going to happen since Nilly's bot side. Not sure why he's going for me like that, but okay. We'll kill that guy underneath his turret. I condemned him, so I got a big stun off. The true damage was too much for him to handle. I'm trying to abuse that I have flash advantage, because if you have flash advantage in most matchups, you can sometimes do something with it, and this is definitely a champion that I feel like you can on. It's going okay. We have our Berserker Greaves now. Probably just go Blade of the Rune King. So Vayne normally doesn't go crit. She normally goes on hit to make it so you just deal a ton with items plus this, and then this is just a durability with being able to juke everything. And then you go tanky. So you build stuff like Jackshow to make yourself strong, because when you build Bruisery afterwards, or just that tank item, you scale so damn well with your, like, kit that you don't really need to be scared of not having enough damage versus people. surprised that he didn't realize how easy it is for me to chase him down like that. So I just immediately all-in with my ultimate. What your ultimate does is that it gives you a better passive, so it makes it so you get more movement speed from your ultimate, or I mean your passive, sorry, when you activate it. So you get to run people down easier. The other things that it gives is that it makes it so your tumble is on a shorter cooldown, so you can use it more often, and now it stealths you. And it's like actual stealth, it's not like camouflage. So people can't see you, and you can use that all the time to just juke people and stuff. You also get bonus AD as well. So more movement speed, can activate Q more often. Oh yeah, Garen also went mid lane instead of top for some reason, so bit interesting. We have a pickaxe to buy. I'm just gonna go do that. I wonder why they have a Nami mid lane. Her build path is also so strange. She's really going Rod of Ages. She's like a bruisery AP Nami, which sounds absolutely terrible. Don't know why people would want to go that. Man, I just wanted those. I didn't want to get hit by that. Crowd control is annoying. Nidalee also, if she lands her W or her spear on you, will reveal you. I mean, good poke and stuff. Sure, it's annoying that that happened, but it's not like I can do anything about it. I don't know why I did that the way that I did, but... Nice. My tumble was kind of bad because it didn't get me near the person I was trying to kill. Made it a bit more challenging. In the end, it still worked out, though. We're getting very, very fed. And Vayne can kind of take over a game sometimes. Because there's a lot of on-hit items that give you not just damage, but bonus effects that some AD carries just don't get to have. For instance, Wit's End gives us tenacity and magic resist. So I'll be tankier. Terminus literally gives us armor and magic resist. And we're not going to lack damage because of our 3-hit passive and stuff. This guy is an absolute psycho for trying that. I don't think I could just all-in him with my ultimate. I think it would just take too much to kill him because I don't have Bork yet, but when I do have Bork, should be chillin'. The reason why I'm okay with him jumping on me and I'm saving Condemn is I'm hoping that I don't get one-tapped and I have lifesteal if he flash Qs me. Because I feel like that's going to happen. Why did you flash? So he just wasted his flash so badly. Now it's way easier for me to play the game. I don't know why he did that. I should be able to 2v1 pretty confidently, I feel. The only risk is getting hit by a Nid Spear. So I condemned him, used my ultimate, and then you want to be using your tumble as an auto attack reset as well. So like I do auto attack and a tumble just to have just barely of an auto attack reset. You can make it so the auto reset feels better against a wall because it stops the tumble. Like right there, I was able to reset my auto way faster. Man, Garen's dead, so I guess I'll shove in another wave. The game state is so bad for the enemy team. Only Nidalee is fed, and even if she gets a bunch of kills, I don't even think that she can carry the game very easily. So we are chilling for the rest of the game now. Blade the Rune King is done, which will be substantial for easily killing people because it also gives movement speed when we do the 3 auto attacks. Gwynsu's is pretty damn good. We can build that. Gwynsu's will make on hits proc more often, so that helps out with the Silver Bolt, so it deals more. Oh my goodness, dude, this Nidalee is kind of crazy. I can probably face check him and be fine, I think. Just pop my ghost to kill him. What he was trying to do was after he shoved, he knew that I was coming back to lane, and he probably wanted to just try to all in. He would Q me, and then spin on me and ignite, and just see if he could 100 to 0. I mean, he's desperate. It's a desperation play because there's no way to come back into the game unless he does something crazy. And he, I guess, thought he had an opportunity. Too bad for him, I'm just, like, already too strong. If I had presence of mind, I probably could be more confident in trying to do, like, outplays versus multiple people, but I'm gonna run out of mana. My mana costs are so freaking high. He'll probably live. The reason why he'll live is because he proc Phase Rush, and Phase Rush is broken. Nice, Thresh got it. I was trying to stall the whole entire time because I knew that I could almost kill this guy since they sent so many people up there. And I was hoping that maybe somebody else would take it because they got me low, but if they walk too close with the other people, they could still die. Phase Rush is like the only way that I can't catch the Garen because if he procs it and runs away, he's just way too fast. And I didn't want to phase check because I already let him damage me too. I probably should just pop my ultimate later instead of using my ultimate to initiate. That was stupid to use it first. It doesn't really matter, though. The game state is so kind of over for them. We'll see if... I mean, if they don't want FF, though, they do have Smolder... Oh, nope, they FF'd. I had a feeling. So, yeah, that was Vayne top lane with me kind of trying to try hard. It is a pretty easy matchup, but I feel like Tryhard Vayne... If you say Tryhard Vayne, it's normally Vayne top in the first place, right? So... Anyways, thanks for watching. Damage delta is probably going to be pretty damn good because I was hitting Garen the whole entire game. And it's just easy for us. So see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.